You already know. Are you having street dialogue? Are you talking? Are you in the street having dialogue? Because this is what it is, the big picture network. You know what I mean? You see what it is. Big picture, the bigger picture.
Yes.
Not the small pictures, the big pictures. And that's all I like people to capture me is big screens, big pictures. And you're welcome. This is the new platform. We're going to be promoting the hottest, the newest. Everybody's going to stop here. And remember, it doesn't happen if it doesn't happen here. You're welcome.
Hello, hello, hello. New Music Wednesdays, Street Dialogue. We're in a building at Penthouse, and I have Amir here.
Yes, man. How you doing?
Awesome, awesome. Spell it though. Spell your social media.
All right, my name AMXXR, aka Peace Beloved.
But it's pronounced Amir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Beloved. Beloved is one of the title of the songs, or
That's been my moniker for forever.
that's your AKA Beloved,
Yeah,
or just
Peace Beloved, not
okay.
Beloved. Lux was Beloved. I was always Peace Beloved.
Okay,
Every,
so where are you from?
Mount Vernon, New Rochelle. Yes, sir.
Okay, Mount Vernon, New York, New York. Awesome, awesome. So, looking at your music and knowing your music, you are signed by a hip hop legend,
Yes, ma'am.
Pete Rock,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and how did that come about?
Uh, it was like 10 years probably in the making. He presented the first Peace Beloved in 2016.
Okay,
When I did the tape,
so that's some knowledge you're speaking right
Right,
now.
yeah. So 2016, original Peace Beloved was done. It was a 3-piece. It was a movie, a short film,
Okay.
an ebook, and when I was coming out of college, so I went to Fordham U, and I was coming out of grad school or something.
Okay.
And so we put that out. He put his handprint on it,
Okay.
and then
So you were kind of just like in the family, or knew the family, or just.
I lived
like,
next door.
Okay.
But you know they don't pay attention. But also this is the CL introduced me to Pete before all of the right. So
see, right, that's knowledge. You gotta understand. DigiWax CL, he has put a lot of things together and knows a lot of people. This is like very okay. So go ahead, continue.
No, CL Smooth introduced me to Pete. But I do know CL Digiwax from that time frame too. He was one of the first people to put me on in the digital landscape as well.
Okay.
So I do have a history with him as too.
Okay,
So shout out to the
CL
bro. No, CL Smooth introduced me to Pete years ago.
Okay,
But
awesome.
CL from Digiwax, I know him too. So shout out to him for looking out.
All right. So your style of music, it's known to be like mixed with jazz.
A little bit. It's like street soulful music with grit.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
but it definitely
inspired
has
you?
jazz touch. I think each song has like a different inspiration to me. I'm not trying to give an eclectic answer. I'm giving an honest answer.
Yes.
But I do believe there's certain artists that channel good energy. I like Bob Marley. I like DMX. I like people who speak from a point of honesty and transparency.
Okay.
And are fearless in what they say.
Okay.
It don't have to be a particular genre. If they stand on what they say, I vibe with it.
Okay.
And if it's real, I vibe with it.
Okay. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna do a little street dialogue. So who's on your playlist? Who you listen to?
Right now, I've been listening to the mixes for my album, Dope Boy Soul album.
Okay.
And I've been listening to this kid Tor out of Philly.
Out of Philly.
Yeah, I listen to him a lot. I like. I've been listening to some throwback stuff.
Okay.
I've been listening to let's say, for show reasons, a little bit of Slum Village.
All right.
I've been listening to a lot of the production. I got a show coming up with them, so I want to make sure sonically I'm in pocket. Just a bunch of different artists. If it's hot, they get playing my. I'm gonna give it a spin.
All right, so we're gonna talk a little shit. You from Mount Vernon, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So how you feeling about our New York artists and a little shit like with 50 or the Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man? Immature, right?
It's immature, but I understand. And when I say immature, I don't mean theirs particularly immature. It's an immature behavior.
Yes.
Right? When you subscribe to it, then the behavior becomes you. So ultimately, I think it doesn't help our evolution. It never has.
Yes.
And it just plays into the bigger program. We don't own it. Hip hop been here 50 years. We don't even own 5%.
Right.
But we fight each other over pennies. So it's kind of corny. But I understand people don't want to get embarrassed and things of that nature. So it does have, people may, we do this whole machismo shit amongst black men, but it doesn't really. That's not tough. It ain't smart. It ain't cool. But I understand why it happens.
Yes.
I don't personally think anything comes out of it, but I understand what could make a man say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna do this."
Right.
But I think about 2 years from now, they may realize it was silly.
Yes.
It could be 2 months, but ultimately, it doesn't serve the source and it doesn't serve true purpose.
Thank you very much for your knowledge. That was very, very nice and spoken. Which makes me ask, like, what is your music about? What you be saying on your music? What should you be saying?
Shit, I talk about everything. I may say some sophisticated ratchet shit. I may talk about something that's cerebral. Okay. I may talk about something that's easily palatable. Okay. I don't try to I feel like the music itself should always evoke a feeling.
Okay.
So to me, I talk about current events. I talk about things from the past. I talk about my experiences, the experiences of my friends. I talk about what I think about in the future. I try to be in the middle of the human experience, and I try to just point to different topics and talk about it.
All right, that's hot. That's hot. So, he just got this vibe going on. So are you into podcasts? And you look at podcasts?
I do.
Listen to what's that? Breakfast Club.
They're not elite media to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? Boots on the ground. What y'all do is more elite. Because you're at your fingers on the pulse. You're not waiting for it to land on you. Y'all go get it.
Yes.
So what I learned about media.
Going to get it.
Right. What I learned about media, the story is not where the noise is at. The story is where it's quiet at. So when y'all find artists that is quiet, and then they go and you be like, "Can I get another interview?" And you look at them funny, like, "Nigga, I interviewed you," and you know what I'm saying? So I feel like news is where the silence is at. It's not where the noise is at. If it's noise, it ain't news.
Okay.
If it's silent, that's where the story's at. Yeah.
All right. So now you want Street Dialogue.
Talk to me.
So you're gonna look out for Street Dialogue on Bigga Picture Network.
Right.
All right.
Right.
So let's get a shout out.
Shout out to Street Dialogue on Bigga Picture Network. You with your boy Amir, aka Peace Beloved.
Yes.
And the lovely
Kendria, we're in the building. New Music Wednesdays. Thank you for the opportunity. Penthouse, let's go.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Yes. Bow. Hello.
Hi, beautiful.
What's up, beautiful?
How are you?
Welcome to Street Dialogue. So, what's your name, baby?
Boss Lady Drama, the Bronx Princess.
Boss Lady Drama, the Bronx Princess.
Bow.
In the building. So obviously you're from the Bronx, right? Yeah. All right. So Street Dialogue, we asked where you're from. So you being from the Bronx, are there any artists you checking for? I know yourself, but are any artists from the Bronx you check for, or what artists from New York you check for?
Well, Dice Peso, my brother, he from the Bronx.
Let's go.
He in the back right now.
Yes.
And then I'm always checking for Cardi B.
Okay, let's go.
Always.
Exactly. So who's on your playlist, like when you driving?
I got a gangster playlist.
Okay, let's go.
So it'll be Cardi B. It'll be D-Lo.
Okay.
It'll be who else I listen? Strilla Baby. Papoose. Shout out to Papoose.
Okay.
That's my guy right there.
All right. So what type of music you do? Hip hop, like what?
Yeah, I do hip hop. I do drill.
Drill.
I try to do everything. Like my favorite is pop.
Okay.
But I guess I'm gonna end up with the pop a little later.
So I gotta check into your shit. So what's your hottest shit? Like what track? Like what's your hottest shit?
Right now, I feel like the song I just dropped a couple of weeks ago. It's called Blood on the Leaves. Blood on the Leaves. Yeah.
Okay. So what was that?
It's a drill record.
From? What it's about? Is it checking somebody? What is it about?
It's checking everybody.
All right.
Everybody that act like they outside and they not outside. So it's just, and all the haters, if you ain't got haters, you ain't popular.
Okay.
But it's for everybody that feel like the shoe fit.
I don't even want to talk about it, but yes, we be having them haters. So who inspired you? Like, did you any inspiration or?
I grew up with music. Like, I used to listen to Dipset,
okay,
Fabulous, Papoose, 50 Cent, Eve.
Okay.
Little Kim, you can never forget Little Kim.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
So,
All right, so let's talk a little street dialogue shit. All right, so what you feel about Megan Thee Stallion and Clay?
honestly, I don't know too much about it. I just see what I know, what I see on Instagram and stuff like
Yes, I
that.
mean that's the social media kind of involves us in the life.
Yeah, they do. But some of it, I learned that some of social media stuff, it be lies.
Okay.
So you gotta try to figure out which is the truth. But I feel like he did her wrong if he did that, because you shouldn't cheat on a bad bitch.
Right.
Like, if you don't want to be there no more, just leave and do your thing. But don't do that while you with her. Don't do that.
Exactly, exactly. And I think he kind of like fooled us with that little nice boy. Like he
Yeah, and
was
I
so
thought he was.
sweet.
I was so stuck. I'm like, wait, is this real?
Right, right.
And then I had to see other blogs, and I'm like, oh, it's real.
It's real.
That's
It's
tea.
real. So yeah, poor Megan. I'm so upset. Like I think he was kind of influenced by the boys because he was doing too
He
much nice
was.
stuff.
You know when somebody try to pretend they something that they not, and I feel
Yes.
like that's what that was. Or he always had a hidden agenda to be like that, but just wanted to have Megan right there because she's a star.
Right.
Some
And
guys do that. They do.
and they're like kind of saying like, oh, he was it before Megan, but it
No,
wasn't like
we didn't
the
hear his
it
name. We
Right.
wasn't hearing his name. Sorry, we
Right.
was not looking for him.
We could be
was
global,
looking him
but
up.
he wasn't
Yeah.
on our playlist. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
So
you
say
for
your
having me.
Your social media and where we can find your stuff or whatever.
Y'all can find me. I'm streaming on all platforms. Boss Lady Drama, The Bronx Princess. And thanks for having me again. Two bad bitches up here. Bow.
Bow, bow, bow. All right, we're in the building. New Music Wednesdays. Thank you for having a street dialogue. Let's go. Boss Lady. Street dialogue. We're in the building. New Music Wednesdays. All right, so we meet interesting people when we come to New Music Wednesdays. Dot hip hop. What is that?
So .hip hop is a TLD. What that means is top level domain. So to make it simplified, basically the same way you would go to GoDaddy and buy your domain name with .com or .net at the end of it, now you can go get your name .hip hop.
Oh.
So if you're in the music industry or anything of the culture of hip hop, it doesn't have to be music. That's why we say more than music. Sneakers, clothing, artwork, whatever it is that you do that's part of the culture of hip hop, you should have a .hip hop at the end of your website name.
Right, that's cool. Right, exactly. So I understand when you go to domains because it could be .org, .this,
Correct,
.this. So
correct.
you went and bought all of .hip hop so you could give out .hip hop.
Correct. So
After
essentially,
domain.
yeah, essentially we're the wholesaler, and you have like GoDaddy or Namecheap. They're the retail store of it. So if you need to go buy that. Now, what makes it different too is that it's a Web3 technology. What that means is that so you can set up a company or like for yourself, you can set up an email address that can become your digital wallet for crypto. You can do NFTs with it because it's a Web3 technology and everything to that nature.
Okay, so like you talking about those NFTs or crypto, like I get crypto or NFT a picture, you're saying, or a
Correct.
song,
Right.
and I can use that hip hop a part of it to
Correct.
create that.
Like once you own the domain itself, your name .hip hop or whatever name you want .hip hop, that now you can make separate email accounts through it, which those can be made into your digital wallets or into your net for your
And those digital wallets, like those, you talking about those digital cards people are having.
no digital wallets like Bitcoin and everything like that.
Okay.
So you can create a digital wallet for your monies. You also can work on digital contracting too, which is a Web3 technology. So your music and everything can be branded underneath your domain.
So I could understand, like, okay, one of my ideas, I want to sell a calendar.
Right.
And I could sell, like, January, Kendria hip hop. And that could be the picture in the NFT.
Correct.
So how much does it cost to set up?
Well, they're varying in prices depending on how many letters. Like if you have a 3-word name, the price is high no matter what you do.
Okay.
But
So it goes by the size of the title.
well, it goes by the name as popularity, and also like any website that has a 2-letter or 3-letter, it's just because of the algorithm. It's more expensive, and also what platform you buy it from. Like GoDaddy's popular, everyone knows it, but they're not the least expensive.
But GoDaddy, you can't go and buy a thing to do an NFT.
No, GoDaddy, you're buying the
So you're
domain.
saying I could go to .hip hop and register my picture / January calendar, whatever, .hip hop.
No. You can go buy your domain name
Okay.
with the .hip hop,
And make that the
and then now from that you make sub accounts on your own account, right? And that you gear towards your crypto or your NFT stuff. I mean, there's a lot more. If you go to get.hiphop, that's our website, you'll learn a lot more about it. And if you had any questions, you actually can call us. We'll answer all of it.
So you have social media, IG?
Right, so IG is the word get.dot hip hop. That's the official IG for it. Right.
DOT.hip hop.
Right.
All right. Okay, so we do a street dialogue. Are you from New York? Where are you from?
I'm from the Bronx. Yeah. I'm born
from the
in
Bronx.
New
From
York.
the Bronx. So what artists are you like from the Bronx?
Artists that I like from the Bronx?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
A Boogie.
Yeah,
Cardi B.
Cardi B. I like Cardi B. I can't say who doesn't like Cardi. No, I mean, I'm an old school guy. I mean, I love the Ruff Ryders. They're here tonight too. So I grew up all around Ruff Ryders all my life. DMX, all of them. I love.
So pause.
Yeah.
What's on your playlist? By the way, what's your name?
Richard.
Richard, what's on your playlist, Richard?
Oh my God! You want to go? I got Bach, Beethoven. I got some Caribbean vibes going through mine. I got.
I'm gonna ask you what hip hop you got on your playlist, Richard.
What do I have right now? Actually, I got Tupac. I got Tupac on my playlist.
Okay, you got hip hop. You better have.
Yeah, I got
some
Tupac. I got Eminem on my playlist. Okay. I got 50 on my playlist.
Okay.
I got. I mean, I go through it, but I mean, my playlist goes through a genre.
I was just trying to call you out, Richard.
Oh no, I got you.
Being that you represent .hip hop, you better have. No, let me stop.
I got you.
I'm trying to front on Richard, y'all.
Put me on the spot. No, it's okay. Yeah, I got
So, are you into podcasting?
Me, yes, I'm into podcasting.
What podcasts do you like?
A good one. They're more tech shows. So there's oh my God, the CEO.
Okay, CEO, that's fine. So
Right.
it's CEO, that's the
So
podcast.
it's the CEO. Yeah, that's the podcast. So essentially, he's a young gentleman out of I think he's out of Europe, and he actually is a multimillionaire himself. But he brings on other multimillionaires or other CEOs of major corporations or bodies or anything, and he has them explain secrets.
Okay, that's hot. So we'll check out the CEO, and then Richard, you're gonna check out Street Dialogue on the Bigger Picture Network.
There you go.
Bigger Picture Network. Say Street Dialogue.
Street Dialogue. Gotta go there.
We're in the building. New Music Wednesdays. Thank you. Street Dialogue. We're in the building. Our favorite Wednesday, New Music Wednesdays. So we got Bake Free KP in the building.
Yeah, we
So wait. You coming hard, like all our main Ruff Ryder name and other name. They coming hard right now, 2026.
Right.
So what's going on, baby?
I'm the new face of Ruff Ryders.
Okay.
I'm the feeling that been missing.
Okay.
And I mean, we restoring the energy. I just signed, and we got a new single out called "Would It Be" on all streaming platforms. Just search "Pay Free KP." But yeah, I'm restoring a real feeling, and if you want to get some real energy, I'm where you should come to right now.
You
Sure.
down with the label, down with our Mr. DMX. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace,
So
the
we
dog.
have you
Yeah,
ever met DMX?
I didn't. I've got a whole record about that called the Solar X, where I talk about it.
Okay.
I was at All Star Weekend in like 2021 doing raps. I could cuss rap shit and all that, and I ended up going to another event, and I never got to meet him because I was like, I'm gonna meet him, I'm gonna see him later.
Right.
And then he ended up dying a little while after that. But yeah, I never got to meet X. And everybody always tell me he would have loved me. Like, yo, he would have
Yes.
really embraced you. And
Have you been inspired by any of his music?
super inspired by his music, by especially his Dark and Hell is Hot.
Okay.
I'm super inspired by DMX. I'm inspired by the whole movement of Ruff Ryders.
So how long have you been like? What made you or get even the energy with Ruff Ryders? Like, are you an artist where you come? First of all, Street Dialogue. Are you from New York?
No, I'm from Southwest Philadelphia.
Okay, so when you come to New York, what boroughs you represent?
I don't represent nobody. I represent Philly.
Well, Ruff Ryders come from New York, so
Absolutely.
you gotta get your history.
I'm already knowing.
You gotta get your
represent.
history.
That's like me saying like I'm from somewhere.
No,
I feel like.
you rocking with
But I
Ruff
fuck
Ryders,
with,
so
I
now
fuck with
you
Yonkers.
part of the
I
New
fuck with
Yorker.
Yonkers. I fuck with Harlem.
Exactly.
I fuck with Brooklyn.
Okay,
I mean, yeah, I fuck with New York heavy.
I'm just fucking with you. That's one of the
I'm
questions we
already
do on Street Dialogue
Yeah.
is where you from, because I do street events.
Yeah.
So hot. So what made you like get in business with Ruff Ryders? Like where did they seek you out, or did you find them? Or
I was at a Bars on I-95 brunch, and I got a relationship with ScarLip.
Okay.
And ScarLip had the Ruff Ryders there with her, and one of the A&Rs ended up being there.
Okay.
My manager ended up speaking to him, and they was supposed to set up a meeting.
Okay.
The meeting was taking a little long, but once I seen that they was interested and they knew who I was, because the A&R had told me like, yo, we already know who you are.
Yeah, because your numbers is high. You got some numbers on
So I reached out to my son, because I knew my son knew Wah, and then my son put me on the phone with Wah. I sent Wah some music.
Okay.
Wah was like, come to the studio, he liked the music.
All
and then
let's go.
the meeting turned into a studio session. Session turned into another meeting, and then some more meetups. Then that turned into a contract, and I'm sitting here with you now.
Congratulations, Godfather, Wow, shout out, family in the building, All right, so you performed already?
Now I'm about to perform.
Okay, good. I'm gonna get to hear it. So, any of your songs, are they with any features or?
I got right now. We just promoting a single. I got records that's like I've done with Casanova. Shout out to Cass, Free to 8.
All right, so Street Dialogue question. What's on your playlist? What you listen to? I know to yourself. Yourself. But who you checking for? What artist is on your playlist? So who's on your playlist?
Right now, I don't got my phone. I'm about to check it.
No, because you.
The Clips album. The Clips album.
The Clips.
I can't even remember the name of the album. That's crazy, but I'm a super Clips fan.
Yes.
Pusha T and Miles.
Okay.
I have to say.
All right, Pusha T, we need a song with y'all.
Facts.
What that means.
I had to say Kendrick.
Okay.
I did listen to Drake Iceman. I like a couple of the records on there.
Like
That's in the playlist because it just came out.
You know, we got
J. Cole. I listened to J. Cole album.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. That's
a hot playlist. That's a hot playlist. Are you into podcasting?
Is me being a podcaster?
No.
Or like tapping it? Nah, not really. Yeah, I guess when I got time. Yeah.
Okay, so now you're gonna look into the Bigga Picture Network.
I like how you slipped that in there.
You know, it's Street Dialogue. I do Street Dialogue, and then I got Push Fashion. So maybe, I mean, are you in New York often?
A lot, yeah. I'm in New York.
So we have to have you come inside studio so we can get a real full-out interview.
Yeah, sure.
Have you spin the wheel.
Y'all got wheels and stuff?
Yes, I do the questions where you got to answer a question. It could be a truth or dare, or it could be a crazy question.
Okay.
But that's on a podcast.
All right.
So a Street Dialogue. Okay, do you like to talk shit? Like,
yeah, I talk a lot of shit. I'm from Philly. That's all we do.
so say something to the artists. Like, talk your shit. Like, what your song is about. Like, niggas better step back.
My song is Would It Be?
All right.
I'm the new face of Ruff Ryders. I'm the feeling that been missing. I promise you.
Where we at?
We shaking shit up all summer 2026. It's all energy.
Say your.
They got one. I'm really like that. They got a killer on their hands, and I hope y'all are prepared for the shit that's to come. Because if not, you're gonna get rolled on if you don't get on the road with us. So yeah, she a goon right here though, yeah man. But yeah, yo, she's crazy. Yeah. You gotta come to Philly. You got the energy. Y'all gotta bring her to the biddy. I gotta bring her to the biddy. Bring her to the back street. She gonna, you know what I mean? They gonna fuck with you. Take you to Willing Avenue. Let you get a seafood platter. Yeah,
Billy, where we at?
yeah.
Where we at?
Pop your shit.
All right, Street Dialogue. We're in the building. New Music Wednesdays. Thank you for having me in the building. Always on point. Let's go. Bye. Let's go. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Oh, perfect. Hi guys. How are you? Welcome to Street Dialogue. I'm Kendria, and you are ScarLip.
ScarLip.
Yes.
And I'm D, the general.
Yes, our original D from Ruff Ryders.
Of course.
Let's go, let's go.
You already know.
Okay, so Street Dialogue, we're going to talk a little street. We're going to talk about what's on you guys' playlist. Of course, where are you from? Are you from New York?
Of course, I'm from New York.
What
Yes.
part?
Everywhere but the Bronx and Manhattan mainly.
Okay. Awesome. You?
Born in the Bronx, raised in Brooklyn.
Okay, awesome. So, of course, we checking for you, ScarLip. I'm gonna say I love your music. I have one of your favorite influencers, Spice. When you brought out that song, "Big Girls to the Front," "Big Girls to the Front."
Yeah.
So I'm a big fan. Love you, love you. So, what made you get into it? What made you get into it?
Get into music?
Yes, baby.
Well, poetry at first.
Yes.
Like, I'm a big poet.
Yes.
And then poet just, I listen to people like DMX.
Clip smoke. Turn my mic up. At first it wasn't clear, but now they see the bigger picture. The hidden hand wasn't part of your plan. Now you understand when I told them who's the man. The hidden hand wasn't part of your plan. Now you understand when I told them who's the man. Lean back as I drop top off. Rappers chicken taste hot sauce. No spare change, I will not profit. My hypothesis that they all gossip. Thought the speech was long, no speak when the battle on. Said he is real to me, he just Babylon. Death moved quick on the Harlem night. Took a big L, it was a hardly fight. Frosted flake, go get him, tiger. Wooden box, you're MacGyver. You're gonna accept Jeff left. Wanna escape death, take breath. Praise God, I live in the mansion. Greed, ugly, but me, handsome. Hip hop, I said, has a B. Life's a bitch, you not better to me. Cast hell into the ocean. When I die, will there be no motion? The hidden hand wasn't part of your plan. Now you understand when I told them who's the man. The hidden hand wasn't part of your plan. Now you understand when I told them who's the man. I told y'all. You are now in tune to the bigger picture.